Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Matty and welcome to another Emphatic video. It is a clan war video and it's slightly different today because we're in Emphatic trials, and there was a clan war here. They're going to start doing weekly wars, and Emphatic trials, it's one of my my clans. Obviously I've created the Emphatic brand. We've got Trials, Farm and Elite, and in trials it's sort of a little bit, it's to prepare people for war. That's the idea for it. That's why it's called trials. This is the clan itself. It's only a few days old really, maybe a couple of weeks, but yeah, it holds some lower members, some people that just want to hone in on certain skills. Maybe they want to practice holo, go wee, that sort of thing. Now don't confuse this clan with being weak, because we've still got some pretty high level players in here, some pretty skilled war players, which are cycling through. Just to show you a couple, for example, Cause, the current leader, he's an absolute beast. Town Hall 9, his heroes are going up steadily, level 22, and what's his queen? Max queen. So yeah, it's not really a specific war clan, but we're just we've set it in as an environment where people can practice, and maybe they need to upgrade a hero, and you can come and chill here for a bit, that sort of thing. Anyway, can't waste too much time chatting too much rubbish, but feel free to come. There's not too many requirements here, so feel free to come and have a look. Let's go into their last war, and as you can see, it was a nice win. Wins are always a bonus, obviously. 50-33, so it was a pretty strong win as well. And I'm going to show you a few attacks from the war, just to give you an overhead of some of the people, some of the attacks that are going on here. So the bottom side isn't, that great really. We've got a couple of attacks here. I think I got a couple of 3 stars as well. There's one. I mean, it's just dragon attacks basically. Maybe I'll show you the top dragon attack that I did, and then we'll work up a couple of 3 stars from there and see how how the war went down. So pretty straightforward when you're doing a dragon attack. Don't be an idiot and just lump all your dragons in one place, because any splash damage or any air bombs and stuff will hurt the lot. So what the idea here is, you can see I've placed 1 dragon on each extremity to create a funnel, which means that people forget that you need to funnel troops and that they need to go a certain way. So the objective is to get them to go towards these 2 air defences as quickly as possible. I've bought a triple lightning and I've dropped 2 at the moment here. There goes the triple lightning straight onto the air defense to take it down. So I've got no rage spells, no nothing. So what my objective now is, we're at this stage where the troops are heading towards the air defences, but I've got, hold on a second, let me just do something, stop my laptop overheating. So we're at a stage now where the dragons are starting to take down the defences. Now I need to drop my CC loons. The idea being that I'm going to drop them now, because I know that Tesla's about to go down, the arch tower will go down as well, and the loons are going to move towards the air defences after that mortar. There we go. So with the loons moving towards the defences, that makes me happy. If they start taking down some of my dragons, or if they delayed get there, they get distracted, then hopefully the loons are going to finish them up. Now if your loons survive and they're not needed, like in this case, they're going to the dragons will get stuck taking down the town hall, clan castles, other such things, and the loons will just carry on moving through the base, and they will start taking down the rest of the defences, just making the dragon's life that little bit easier. So you can see here, I dropped my Barber King over on the right hand side, really didn't need him at all. And yeah, I mean this raid's as good as over with the amount of dragons I've got left. Loons still taking down these defences. It's the best Town Hall 8 strategy, unless you've got max hogs. When I say max, I mean level 4, because that's the Town Hall 8 highest. Unless you've got level 4 hogs, it's the best strategy for taking down other Town Hall 8s, or lower, obviously. And if you're against a Town Hall 7, it should be an easy 3-star, because they've only got, is it 2 air defences at Town Hall 7? I think so. It's been so long since I'm there, I forgot. Anyway, 3-star, pretty easy. Moving on, let's pick. Okay, we'll show a few 3-stars and let's see what we got. Vishal, what are you saying? He's going with the go wipe, clearly. I wonder if he's got a 3rd golem in the in his CC or not. So he seems to be carefully placing his wall breakers, trying to help ease that golem in. Got another golem over the left hand side over there. Is he going to go for a third, or it might be a CC P.E.K.K.A? I'm just wondering if he's going to go for 3 golems or 3 P.E.K.K.A s. His wall breakers are only level 4, bear that in mind. Needs to get them up to 5 as soon as he can, really. I don't know if this guy is a Town Hall 7. No, I think you can only get minions level 2 at yeah, sorry. King can only go to level 5 at Town Hall 7. Yeah, so he's a Town Hall 8. He needs to get his wall breakers up at ASAP. It will really help. But you can see the P.E.K.K.A s now. They're going into the core. We've got one on the hopefully that well, luckily the Tesla is taking down the golem, not the P.E.K.K.A, because Teslas can do devastating damage. Now clearly it was a CC P.E.K.K.A, by the way, because that is a level 5 bad boy that's cruising through the base over there. Putting a level 5 Tesla oh my god, my words, putting a level 5 P.E.K.K.A up against a low level Town Hall 8 base, I mean, it's gonna tear through and do some serious damage. So raid's gone well so far. He got his troops into the core nicely. Now you can see you haven't got a load of P.E.K.K.A s and a load of other troops running around the outside of the base. That's the way it should be. You should get your, when you do a go wipe, go wee wee or something, you should get your troops in the core, rip it from the inside out, and then when you've got time at the end to for your troops to run around and clear up the 3-star, that's when they do it, not halfway through the video, halfway through the raid. P.E.K.K.A's taken him down, splat. Level 5 P.E.K.K.As are absolutely beast, to be fair. I don't really use P.E.K.K.As any other time. I don't really use P.E.K.K.As at all, to be honest. But moving on. Nice 3-star by Vishal. Well done, sir. What else have we got? Number 14. Should we go with Aki? Akai? It's going to be Akai, isn't it? Z Akai. He's going in with a go wee. Just go wee. Go Jiwi. He's got some giants in there. Okay, so no witches, no P.E.K.K.As, but unless he's got a CC P.E.K.K.A, he might have, just to throw in a bit more firepower. Unfortunately, there's a loon in the CC that can cause some pretty good damage if it's left to go for too long. So hopefully they're going to take down that loon. Loon's gone down pretty quickly. I am interested to see what's in the CC. Maybe it's some back end loons, maybe it's some front end P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, King's gone around the outside, so he's slightly gone off course. I don't know if here we go. It's a dragon in the CC. So clearly he's taking down all the core air defences and then letting the dragon help clean up. Not a bad shout. I've used dragons before in a go wee wee raid. You've just got to make sure those air defences go down before they wreck the dragon too hard. So it looks like that air defence is going to get some shots off on him. 1, 2... Oh, the dragon's getting absolutely abused now. But troops are pushing through the core quite well. Queen's on the air defence. It's about to go down. And then the dragon's sort of set free again to carry on doing its work. And in the meantime, the rest of the base is going down quite nicely. He needs to get his queen. Akai needs to get his queen up to level 5 ASAP so she gets her ability. So what I'd recommend in the meantime is you focus on getting your Dark Elixir, getting that queen up, because she is an absolute beast when she gets her invisible cloak ability. So here she goes. Yeah, well, I'll just speed up the rest of the raid now. It's clear that it's going to be a 3-star. Boom, boom, pow. And well done. Oh, sorry. I keep knocking stuff. It's almost like I'm a noob recorder again. Anyway, moving up through the ranks, we'll go for the number 10 guy. And we've got Jay. So let's see what sort of army Jay's going in with. Firstly, it looks like this guy's a new Town Hall 10. I can tell because he's got 1 level 1 air defense, 1 level 1 wizard tower. And Jay is a Town Hall 10 because he's got his max golems. It's a go wipe. Pretty clean cut go wipe as well. Sorry for the beeping noise in the background. That is my dishwasher. Got to have some clean dishes, peeps. Anyway, go wipe. What we saying? Golem in. He's got dropped a few wizards behind to help clear that Tesla out the way. Get him moving in. The CC are being pulled out. He's bought a lightning spell clearly for the CC, so he's been quite patient actually. He hasn't dropped his other his other golems. In fact, he's going for a very narrow spread here. 2 golems on top of each other. I wouldn't ever do that, but Jay must know what he's doing. And the third golem straight in the core. Now, as you've pretty much seen with every other Go Wipe raid ever, and Go Wee Wee, you try and get a nice golem spread, because it helps the defense, it helps the wizards, it helps you widen the spread, take more defenses down at once, and allow the golem to take cover fire. But if you've got 3 going into one area, they're going to tank and tank hard. So you've just got to hope that all the defenses shoot the golems. That's what you want. But you can see now, yeah, you want the golems to be the targets for everything if that's going to be the case, and it to shred the base. Now, unfortunately, you can tell it wasn't. This is the issue, because he hadn't cleared enough outside buildings. His king and queen are just running around the outside. So this is not. He needs. I think Jay needs to do a bit of work on his deployment style. If this base was slightly harder, this wouldn't have been a 3-star in my opinion, because there wouldn't have been enough firepower in the core to take these this down. The base did have double giant bombs, which made it slightly anti-hog, but again they could have been easily tripped. So this base could have been hogged. Go Wee Wee's fine though. It's just my only qualm, as you know, is the way it was deployed. I think if he'd have just got a nice wide spread on his golems, made sure his king and queen tanked into the core and ripped it out from inside out with the heroes in there, it would have been a lot better, shall we say, and he would have been able to take down a lot harder base than that and 3-star it. So moving up to the number 6 now, we've got J84, who again, I know he's a Town Hall 10. Picked up another 3-star as well, 20 and 23 on the heroes. Pretty much all those troops there are max level by the look of it. And it looks like a Go Wee Wipe, which is Go Wee Wee with a few Peckers thrown in as well. Deployed, now this is more of the stand, is it? Oh, has he got 2 golems then back to back? Again, 2 golems back to back to really. I mean, I just don't know if it's going for the extra tankage of it. But I suppose if he's getting all those troops into the core, getting his Peckers into the core, but you can see again risky, because troops are just going all over the place. It's not really. It doesn't really feel controlled. Although he did hold back the deployment of his Peckers and heroes, which was a lot better, because now his heroes and Pecker have gone straight into the core. Watch how quickly, with under a rage spell, this core gets obliterated, and it is going to go down quick, let me tell you. Boom, boom, and that is pretty much the core gone. There it goes. So the core is done very quickly. He hasn't got any strategy to get out except pure power and pure breaking through the walls. But on a base like this, it's not that hard, I would say. I like the way he used the jump spell over the level 9 wall and then broke out through the level 8 wall. That was quite nice. Just trying to keep track of what's going on the rest of the base. Seems yeah, he's got it wasn't too much of a struggle. Looks like he might have been tight on time though. So just going to speed through the rest, watch the troops get hit hard, and but ultimately take down those last defences. Once that arch tower goes down, that's it. And there we go. Well done to J84. And the last couple we're going to show, I'm going to show another one which is by J84 as well. So most videos I show 3-star raids. If I find anything that's very close or very specific, then I'll potentially show that as well. So it seems that they've got a good strategy here. They've sort of adapted the same strategy that we used in Elite for quite a while. In that you use the Town Hall 10s to obliterate the Town Hall 9s, and you get a Town Hall 9 to obliterate the Town Hall 10s. Now this can only work if you've got a Town Hall 9 that is a beast, and as it happens they use GGF for this war, who you've probably seen from my other videos is an absolute machine when it comes to 2-starring Town Hall 10s. And that doesn't sound impressive, but when you realise he's a Town Hall 9, he's got no freeze spell, then it is. So, and only 4 spells, no freeze spells, 220 camp space. You know, that's when you start realising, okay, fair play. So gotta give it my hats off to him, but we'll see his raid in a moment. Oh my god, what's going on my screen? What have I done? Hold on. There we go. I fixed it somehow. That looked like some trippy LSD shit. Okay, anyway, J84 is smashing through the base. I'm going to triple speed it now because we really don't need to. You've seen the deployment. You know it's a 3-star. It's pretty straightforward. Let's just watch through the rest of the video at epic speed and pretend like, yeah, like we've just taken some drugs, witnessed some crazy trippy stuff on the screen, and now life's just moving quickly. Here we go, Matty taking you on a journey. Now let's see what happens. Number 2 is done by GGF and number 1 was done by GGF. I'm not going to show you both because they're probably you know what, I'm feeling kind. Let's look at both. Well, actually that 10 out of 10 looks pretty easy. Here we go, this is more like it. That's it's pretty much max defense, just having a look around the base now. Yeah, max defense base, they're near enough. There's a couple of lower level cannons, only 1 level off max. Heroes 14, not too good, so lowish heroes. Multi and single target infernos. Let's see how GGF does it. It's going to be a Goji Wee Wee if I know him, which it pretty much guaranteed to be. Yeah, look, he's got 10 giants along with 3 golems. The CC one's already been deployed down the bottom here, but he's got level 30 heroes. And look how the challenge is, you can get into the core and kill the town hall. That's not the hard part, okay? Getting a good nice place jump spell and getting your troops and your kill squad, your witches, your king queen, all that into the core isn't the issue, and killing that. It's picking up the extra % as well. So there's no archers there, there's no clean up troops there, there's no minions, no nothing. He's not trying to pick up any extra % here. So watch how he deploys this to make sure he gets the 50%, and let's see if we can talk through it. So Golem 1 and Golem 2 and Golem 3 down. So firstly, you can see on his deployment he's gone for pretty much half of the base, with wizards on the outside, so he's able to take all those buildings down. He's sprinkled his witches out as well to give a nice widespread on the skellies, and now he's creating his path directly into the town hall. The giants are in to go and tank. Giants will tank the infernos and soak up a lot of that damage, and they make sure they get there because obviously they're a defense facing troop. The king's rage abilities in, I mean, this happens so fast. The giants are still alive and kicking in the core. Meanwhile, you've got witch skeletons, you've got your king just tearing shit up. The king's just been targeted by the inferno and he's about to die. The queen's now on the inferno, she's doing well. Queen ability coming up soon. Here we go, there it is. And yeah, that is how you do it, guys. That is how you rip a Town Hall 10 to shreds as a Town Hall 9. You do need max infernos to do so. So yeah, I just wanted to say I was really impressed with this war all round. You know, every war you fight to win anyway. But when, you know, as a trial clan, it just did a lot better than I expected on the first few wars. So looking at the stats, 38 attacks used out of 40, which, you know, isn't too bad. I know the people that didn't use their final ones and yeah, already had words, but 10 3-stars out of 30, was it 30, sorry, how many bases was it? But yeah, anyway, 10 3-stars and 10 2-stars, so pretty good. I'm happy with that. And yeah, GGF as always is the most heroic attack. So yeah, if you want to have if you're not good enough to go straight into my main clan, into my elite clan, sorry, stop by Emphatic Trials, have a little go, meet the guys, get friendly. It is a direct route into elite if you perform and start learning the strategies and practicing. Anyway guys, peace out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Thank you.